Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of TikTok. Two guys. I am Nutsack1, and I am joined by Mr. Brando Comics, who technically would be Nutsack 2.
Nutsack too. Yeah.
So I have to get this off my chest
Ooh, yes.
because I need help with how to feel about this.
Oh boy.
So tonight I went to get dinner and I was really craving Taco Bell. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go get me some Taco Bell.
Yes.
I vape now, obviously. So I'm waiting in the drive-through at the window, waiting for the guy to hand me my food, and I hit my vape. And this dude sticks his head out the window and he says, "Hey man, is that a Nick stick?" And I was like, I've never heard that term before. So I'm like, "Oh, what?" And he's like, "Is that a Nick stick?" And I was like, "It's a vape." He's like, "This is no bullshit. I promise." This guy's like, "Can I hit it?" I said, "What?" He's like, "Let me hit that." I was like, "No."
It's a fucking pandemic.
Like, what the fuck, man? Have you ever experienced anything so fucking weird in your life?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I used to smoke cigarettes, obviously, and I've actually two gross things. I've ran out of cigarettes, so I had one last one, and a homeless guy came up to me and asked me for one, and I always felt bad not giving them any, so I'd always give them some,
Right.
and I was like, I thought that he'd say no, and then I had to fucking own it. I was like, "Yeah, this is my last one, so if you want to share it with me." And I shared a cigarette with a homeless guy,
Eee.
but it wasn't that bad because I don't know. It's not as gross as the second portion. So I was fiending one day. I left my cigarettes at home,
Okay.
and I was in an area where I couldn't buy any. But there was one of those outside ashtrays.
Pulled out the outside ashtray cigarette.
Sure did. Cigarettes, multiples, because some people are fucking rich and they leave like pretty solid
Whole
chunks.
fucking thing, yeah.
So I would
No.
just sit there and
For sure.
I run the lighter along the filter real quick and
Yep.
there we
I
go.
can't
So
say shit, man, because I did that. I started smoking at a pretty young age, so if I couldn't get anybody to buy me a pack of smokes, man, I'm not, I had to do the same shit. But I was just flabbergasted, man. I was just like, this motherfucker really, and during a pandemic, just asked me to hit my shit. Like, you don't know where I've been. I don't know where you've been. Like, what the fuck, man? Did I lose you? I lost you. You froze. Are you gonna come back? Hmm? You gonna come back to me?
um,
Oh,
um,
there you are. You came back.
yeah, but you didn't.
I'm still froze?
Oh no, there you are.
Okay.
Sucks to suck, man.
Oh, well. Speaking of sucks to suck.
Oh, speaking of sucks, we forgot to fucking throw a line out to ask people for their sucks to suck moments, and luckily your wife threw a
Yes,
very last minute one out there, which we got one.
we did.
I definitely had a sucks to suck moment this week, as always, so I
Mhm.
can share mine. I'm sure you did. You can share yours, but it's what's really funny to me is that your wife totally made up what sucks to suck means, and she's wrong.
She
But
asked me,
she's
she's like, well, what sucks to suck mean? I was like, well, it's kind of self-explanatory. And she was like, but it's not. She's like, it's a sucky thing, right? I was like, yeah, it's something that sucks.
no.
And
See,
then
no.
then she wrote the definition. And I was like, okay, we'll go with it.
I saw that. And I'm just like, well, yeah. So what sucks to suck is
Means.
basically in the world of suckdom. It's like the highest you can get. You are
Yes.
literally the epitome of sucking.
Yes.
Like you just suck.
Everything sucks.
And
But you
and
suck
you
more than
suck.
everything.
Yes. So therefore, by default, it sucks to suck. Like it sucks that you suck so hard.
Yes. Yes. Sucking to suck.
And just for those of you who don't know, um, that is literally my life credo now. That just like anything bad or shitty that happens, yeah, it just sucks to suck. I'm not surprised it happens to me.
Right.
So much so that the first step is my license plate on my car. I have a customized license plate, and it's sucks to suck. And I am
Which is
one
fucking amazing.
yes, and I am 1,000% getting a sucks to suck tattoo eventually.
Hell yes. And
On
that's
top
nice.
of covering my chestal areas, and I'm gonna get a gigantic demon, Hanya demon,
Ooh.
all right there. Also, by the way, I just want everybody to see for the last time only, my left nipple
Mm.
completely as it is.
I'm
Okay,
gonna censor that.
that's fine.
I'm
But
just kidding, I'm not.
I just want everyone to see it in its raw form because it's been decided
Oh.
that probably in February when I'm on vacation, COVID willing and shutdown willing,
Yes.
that I'm piercing my left nipple.
Just your left nipple?
It took me a long time to get my wife to agree on just one nipple, so I'm just going to settle on one nipple.
Okay.
Because two is, maybe too much. Maybe
So
two.
are you gonna get the left and she's gonna get the right?
Oh, no, my wife. I don't know if I should say this. Fuck it,
Maybe
whatever.
not.
No, she's, for many, many years, she had both niplets pierced.
Nice.
And me being, obsessive and in my sleep too, because like this is how I sleep. I sleep spooning her,
Right.
and my left hand around her, and
Titty.
I have to cup a titty.
Cup of
Like,
titty.
and yeah, so between my sleep plus other extracurricular
Activities.
activities that are sometimes rather aggressive, I rip them both out. There, the end.
Ooh, zoinks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't get that done because she might have that point of payback.
Trying to think. Actually, at one point in time, my wife had 12 piercings,
Sweet Jesus.
and now she has 2.
Nice.
So I don't know if she wants to rip it out. She
Cool.
wants to rip it out, but
I
it's
was
been
gonna say,
decided.
man, she might have one of those revenge moment nights where she's just like, remember this motherfucker? The file. Hit you with that fucking what
Yeah.
was that shit? Airheads? Chris Farley and
Oh
Airheads, he
yeah.
just fucking hooks that shit and just whack.
Yeah.
Shit always made me laugh because the way that dude screams.
I have to rewatch that movie, man. It's been so long.
Dude, it's a great fucking movie. It's one of those movies that like it was really, really funny when it came out in the 90s, but like if you still catch it on TV and shit, it still makes me laugh just as hard. But I really love Steve Buscemi and
That's true. Yeah.
he's absolutely fucking hilarious in it.
Yeah. But no. Yeah, I'll debut it on the show.
Nice. I'm excited.
I'm not gonna take any pictures. And I'm gonna just unzip my. I'm not even wearing a shirt. I'm just gonna unzip and just pull the teat out. And
The tetas.
I've actually had a few piercings over the years that I no longer have.
I was never really huge into piercings. I've always liked tattoos, but never really been into piercings. I self-pierced my lip when I was a kid, and I still have the scar from it.
Yeah.
It's on my
Same.
lip. I had like a fucking what was that dude's fuck, why can't I remember his name? Tiger King.
Oh.
Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
My
Joe
lip
Exotic.
piercing was like Joe Exotic's fucking eyebrow piercing. It was barely fucking hanging on. It was fucking
Yeah, same. I actually gave myself snake bites, but I didn't go through the under part. I just
right.
went through like the lip,
The lip
and
itself.
I was
Yep.
walking around like a fucking idiot with uneven safety pins through my lips like a fucking wombat.
Like, yeah, bitch, I'm hardcore as fuck. Nah, those things are infected. You look like a fucking walrus right now.
Yes. But
That
yeah.
would have been me. But hell yeah, dude. Well,
But yeah,
good luck
sucks to
on
suck.
that adventure, because that's gonna be an adventure.
You want to know how old I was? Like, I've been thinking about this. So this is how old I am. I don't know if it's New York prices or what, but like, the last time I really thought to go do it was when I lived back home, and that shit was $25.
Oh no, it ain't
And
that much anymore.
no, the closest place I found to me that does it is fucking like 175 a piercing.
Oh Jesus, that's real high too, though.
But like, I feel like I gotta own it because now if I don't pierce my nipple, I'm gonna seem like a coward because I've been bitching about it for years. So
So now you just gotta like go
I just
through it
gotta
and drop the
fucking eat
ones
it.
in.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take a trip to where I'm at because I think it's about 65 or 80.
I mean, I gotta count in gas or
Oh,
plane
that's true
tickets.
too. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, you're gonna end up paying about that much if you.
Tell you what, I'm gonna make it out to you, and I'm gonna pay for both of us to get our dicks pierced.
Hey, I'm in. I'll fucking do it. I'll get me an Albert.
Good old Prince. Or should we get a Jacob's ladder?
Ooh, I ain't doing that.
Mine's
You get
gonna.
one
Well,
shot, boy.
I couldn't do a Jacob's ladder. I could probably do like a Jakey's step stool. Just two. There's just it's just not a long ladder. It's a step stool.
The step stool. The steppy stool.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
No, I mean, it could always be like one of the, what was that fucking goofy thing they made back in the day? It was the ladder that went over.
Oh, I don't curve that much. Could you imagine having a dick that's just like
L-shaped. Oh my God.
you could you could like
Okay.
why is he coming at me sideways?
Well,
Oh, you
because
had to
that's
say it
kind of
this
what I
way.
got to do.
Like,
You lay this way. I got to come from this way and go move my
my
body
God,
in this
imagine like
direction.
finishing. Like that'd be the most awkward thing. You got to like the camera is the girl, and you have to like open your mouth. It'd just be so weird.
Yeah, that would be super fucking awkward. Slight curves are okay, but you got a L shape, bro. Took a hard left turn.
For real.
And what the fuck? Did we even mention a sucks to suck? Like somebody sucks to suck yet? Or did we just
Oh
go off
no,
on a
we're
tangent?
just I don't know. We did our usual tangent, I guess. What's
Yeah,
your
what
suck
the
to
heck?
suck moment this week besides
Oh,
having a vape rapist try to
yeah,
fucking
that was my
make it?
sucks to suck. But no, my biggest sucks to suck moment this week was I seem to do this every time I go grocery shopping. I'm even old school in the sense that I make a list or I'll have the wife text me a list. And I will literally grab everything on that list but one thing. And not only is it one thing, but it's always one thing for her. So I got to get like the third fucking degree every
Oh,
time I like run out to the grocery store. So that's my sucks to suck this week is I fucking forget shit all the time. But it's not everything. It's like one fucking thing, but it's always something super specific. So that's my sucks to suck this week because I haven't really like I've kind of kept away from everything this week.
that's good.
Like my sucks to suck has been in a bubble because I luckily didn't have to work any OT this week, so
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
that was nice.
It's
Yours?
well, right now it's sucking to suck because I have my ductless heater blowing right in my fucking mouth right now, and the clicker for it is too far away, and I just got to eat that. So that sucks. But no, my sucks to suck moment from this week that stands out over the rest is last night actually.
Oh,
So last night I was like, oh, I'm gonna. Well, first and foremost, let's. Oh, we'll get to that after. I wanted to film a TikTok, I found
Right.
a sea shanty TikTok, and I was like,
Yes.
I want to participate in this.
Yes.
So I use these headphones, but they don't work because it doesn't have a mic. These don't have a microphone on it. So I was like, I gotta
Mm.
fucking figure out where my beats that King of Cock loves so much are. I couldn't find those. I had to go upstairs. I woke the wife up, which is like the worst thing to do in the world, trying to
Oh,
find them. Because
yeah.
this was after we jammed. And it was like two some
Right.
in the morning,
Okay.
and then I come back downstairs and I realize I have an iPhone, and the thing that sucks about the iPhones is there's no jack, so I have to get like this
The
thing.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, which I had for some reason in my car, so then I had to go outside into the car, and it actually snowed last night. So I'm outside. I went barefoot like a dickhead, and I'm outside walking a little bit, and just like less than half an inch, a quarter inch of snow,
Right.
and like I had to piss, and I'm outside, and everybody knows men just love pissing outside. So I'm standing there. I let one hang. I'm not paying attention because where it's going. So now I didn't, unbeknownst to me, because now my feet are frozen. Because I had I was drinking a lot of lemonade last night, so I had to piss really bad. Unbeknownst to me, I'm now standing in the snow, but it's actually not the snow. It's a combination of slush of my urine and snow. And now I have like piss foot. I get the thing out of my car. I'm like, I can't walk through the house right now with like piss foot. So I'm trying to figure it out. And yeah, so that was.
Yeah,
Then
that's a
I
definite suck.
yeah, and then I go inside now, and I'm filming this Tiki Talkie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's me, so we can call it Thick Talk.
TikTok.
But I fucking keep filming this thing over and over. Now this isn't like a short video. I have to. It's a minute long,
It's a minute long.
and
Yeah.
I'm sitting there singing the fucking part, and then I'm like done. I'm like yes, and then I play it. I'm like, I can't hear myself. I kept doing that over and over and over and over. And I'm sitting down here, dude, for a fucking 45 minutes trying to figure out. And I'm like, I'm not giving up on this now. I just had piss foot. I just woke up the fucking beast. I woke in the Kraken. Like, I'm sticking to this TikTok. It's a fucking stupid microphone thing in the corner there that I didn't even pay attention to that I hit. So then I hit it. And then I had to find a good angle, of course, because
Of course.
I'm an older millennial. So this is look
Mm.
the newer or later in generation millennials and Gen Zers really freak me out because like this is like my generation selfie. This is them
Okay.
now. They do the I'm 60 and divorced.
God damn it. Fucking froze again. You better come back. Come back. Come on. Come back. Son of a bitch.
I'm just gonna keep doing
Oh,
this. I'm back.
yes. You're
I'm gonna
back.
keep doing this until I'm back. All right.
60 and divorced.
Yeah, and like the Tinder profiles or the date or Plenty of Fish or whatever fucking where they're like, yeah.
I get yelled at for that so fucking much. Because like anytime I try to take like a selfie with the wife, like I'm either straight on or I'm low. And she like slaps my fucking hand. She's like, "No, motherfucker, up high. You got to take it from up high." Because I don't know how to take a selfie. I'm fucking so goddamn technology retarded for the most part when it comes to like taking pictures of yourself. All I know is I feel you on that because you had to walk me through how to fucking match your TikTok video
Oh,
today.
I fucking mastered how to do it now because I tried it, no joke, at least fucking, I mean, 45 minutes worth. It's
I was gonna
45
say
times.
because when you were like, you got to do it. I was like, oh fuck, I have no idea how this fucking works. So then I fucking do it, and then the wife comes home, and she's like, I want to do it. I was like, all right, cool, rock it
It's a
out.
fun little challenge.
She's like, how do you do it? I'm like, oh. I was like, I don't know how this shit works.
Yeah,
But all in
but it
all,
worked out. No, I
sucks
wasn't
to
even gonna
suck.
post it
You
because
weren't, but
no, I wasn't gonna post it because two reasons. A, I'm not a TikToker. I only made a TikTok so I could just support my wife and like her stuff and do all that
exactly.
stuff and comment when I need to. Um, and then I just found that one. I was like, fuck it, because literally what I use TikTok for, or what I've been going through TikTok for, is there's this thing that's like a woman is saying, show me a video that lives in your head rent free, and they show funny videos,
Okay.
and I like that. And then like, dude, it's just like I'm scrolling and it goes from Ricky Berwick hilarious and then those
Oh my
videos
god.
to just like yada 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 and like chicks shaking their asses and stuff and like for some reason every time one of those comes on my thumb stops working so I can't swipe more and I have to watch the whole thing. It's terrible. I need to get that checked out.
I'm more impressed that Ricky Beerwick has a fucking TikTok.
Dude, that guy is just a champion.
Yo, he's the fucking best. I absolutely love that
Yeah.
dude. He is fucking hilarious. The only thing I can't do with fucking good old Ricky is any video that he eats in.
Oh yeah, he's not a well, he intentionally eats that way
He
too.
he intentionally does it, but like I got an
Yeah,
eating
bro.
thing anyway. But like
Yeah. And that's like
he's just
ASMR from hell.
yeah, yes it
But
is.
no, I
Any video he does with his cat's fucking money though.
oh yeah. I decided to fuck it and not make my TikTok like dude, still even as of 13 seconds ago, I'm getting likes and views on it. I put it I on TikTok, the actual app, like I got shit. I got maybe like
Oh, of course,
8 likes and like 50 views. But I threw it on Instagram
dude, you
and
got like 3,000 views.
currently I'm sitting at 3,777 views
Dude, you're like TikTok famous on IG.
with 442 likes.
Hell yes.
And the funniest thing is I actually just sent it. If I actually forgot that you can see my TikTok name in there. I haven't gotten any followers. 2 people on TikTok. Don't expect a whole lot. I mean, unless I'm gonna go into the whole cat dad thing. Like I didn't take this shit so seriously on TikTok that you want to see my profile picture on TikTok. I don't know if you saw it already.
Oh, I saw it already.
Oh yeah, I wanted to be Mr. Wholesome Cookie Baker. So that's my profile pic, ladies and gentlemen, on
Hell
fucking
yes.
TikTok.
Mm.
And it was funny because then I sent it to you, and it actually
Right.
it caught you off guard,
It really did, dude,
which
because
surprised me that it caught you off guard. I was like, wait, what? He didn't know this?
I know from obviously talking to you every single day and doing this with you every single week that you have a deep voice. But like I did not realize you could get fucking low. And like
Mm-hmm.
when I listened to that, I was like, Jesus. I was like, that's fucking low.
Mm-hmm.
And it was impressive as fuck. And then you had to rope my ass into
Of
it. And
course.
I can't go low. So I had to find a fucking medium to medium high.
I'm actually considering us redoing it, and then you do it with your screamo voice, and then I'll do it in my death metal voice, and just
That'd
ruin
be
the whole
great.
thing.
We fuck it all
Oh
up.
yes, I can talk like this all day if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't
No.
doesn't do nothing? Wow.
I mean, if I talk for a while, like the lowest I'd be able to go to comfortably talk would probably be. I can't do it.
Gun
Well,
shy.
yes, I'm very gun shy. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2 guys, 1 moop. I'm your host, Motherfucker Jones.
Dude, that's fucking good though, man.
But if
Like,
I really think and I sit and I have like the reason why I'm not doing it here is it was another reason why I put the fucking camera up here is because you can't see what I have to do to get to that really, 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 really low tone.
right.
Is I have to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
No shit.
but yeah, and then of course, hey.
Hey. Hey.
But yeah, that was funny because I didn't. That was the last thing I expected to hear. Was you're like, what the fuck?
Dude, it was awesome. Like, I like that shit though, man. Like, I was always like, I was never really a huge Typo Negative fan, but like, there was something about Peter Steele's voice that I was just like, God damn, dude, that's such a low fucking like tone that it's just awesome. Even that dude from that other fucking goofy ass band, the Crash Test Dummies. That fucking when that song first hit, I was just like, God damn, these motherfuckers and their low ass voices. But
No, that shit on TikTok is fun. I was laughing because me and this guy, and then also Eric Basher, we were
yeah,
shitting on TikTok just the other week, and then as it's fun, there's a couple I wanted to do, but I was afraid to do because apparently they're very controversial. As
oh
a lot
yeah,
of these types of songs are being told, like, well, I'm actually going to probably do some of them because I love the ammunition that I have.
rock and
Is
roll, baby.
some of these people are going after some of these TikTokers because they're singing these songs and they're like, that's stolen from Native American people, et cetera, and that comes from a Native American song, and they stole it, and you're perpetuating the racism and
Oh
rape
Jesus
and
fuck.
pillaging of Native Americans. Wow.
Well, the Weller Man is definitely not a Native American song. That is an old immigrant song from either Scotland or Ireland.
Yes, but the reason why I'm locked and loaded, and I'm thinking of just doing this song that's apparently was stolen from Native Americans.
Okay.
And I really hope somebody come. I hope some fucking Amanda comes at me, because it's always the Amandas that come at people.
Oh, of course.
I really do, because I'm gonna be like, so, do you need to see like my mother's maiden name that's Bear because I'm that fucking Native American?
Get it.
Because yeah, just a little. Yes, I'm Greek, but also I'm very native. So much so that my mother's maiden name is Bear, like rawr, like the fucking animal.
I was like a baby bear. Wow. Wow, wow.
Ooh, I'm not gonna do it.
I was fucking know where you were.
But yeah, I would love that because what do
Yeah.
you? Yeah, okay, fine.
Well, I
I'm
mean, that's,
partially
I
white.
mean,
That's
we've
great, but
we've spoke about it several times, dude. That's just people talking out of their ass thinking they know shit they don't know anything about. It's keyboard fucking warriors.
see, but this is the issue that I have with it. And God damn it, I'm going on a tangent now. The issue I have is with this. If I present, or let's say I want to sing a song,
Okay.
I sing a
Yeah.
song. I don't know. Sure, you people are ignorant to certain things. One thing that a lot of people are ignorant on, like, oh, Greek, Turkish, oh, it's like the same thing. Well, no, and let me tell you about the history of this, and you'll see. But like, you do it respectfully.
Of
So not
course.
everybody knows that Turkey enslaved Greece
Right.
for hundreds and hundreds of years and tried to completely eliminate the Greek identity. People don't know. Not everybody knows that. People also don't know that the country of Turkey also had an Armenian genocide. That's fact.
Of
But a lot of
course.
people don't know that. So if somebody eats a fucking gyro, a gyro, and is like, "Oh, this is Turkish, right?" I'm not going to be like, "Oh, oh," or they get a fucking gyro from a Turkish spot. I'm not going to go over there, fucking smack the gyro, which I believe they call doner, out of their hands and be like, like that's asinine.
Oh, of
So
course
what
it.
bothers me is this: a person does a song, and then it becomes offensive, and the people that yell at this person are doing it in such a shit way.
Right.
Like, I'm all about intent,
Yeah. Okay.
because I'll even fucking make it as simple as this. I shoot, never mind. Person A shoots and kills person B.
Gotcha.
What is that?
Person A shot person B.
Dead. What is that?
Yeah. Um, I it it depends.
That's a homicide.
Well, yeah.
Do you know what that's not until you have all the facts? A
A
murder.
murder? Gotcha.
So now, wouldn't this? So now, person A shoots and kills person B. It's a
Okay.
homicide. Now let's get to the facts of the matter. Now,
Okay.
doesn't it change if person A hated person B for years and premeditated and had the intent and premeditation to kill
Kill
person B?
person B. Yeah.
Now that turns into a murder.
Correct.
Person A shoots person B because person B broke into their house and also had a gun on them and entered and remained unlawfully with also the intention of either stealing, hurting, or maiming and causing physical injury to the occupants inside. Now,
Right.
person A shoots person B. That's still a homicide.
Right.
Homicide is person dies by the hand or the actions of another person.
Another person. Okay.
That's not murder.
No.
So now let's get back to the song. Did the
Okay.
person intentionally know that this is like a Native American song
Right.
and say, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be insensitive and I don't give a fuck, which, by the way, is their right to do. They have free will and they want to be dicks. They want to be dicks. So
Everybody else gets to
go
be.
at them. If you know, like they write in their description, yeah, I don't give a fuck. This is a Native American song. Fucking whatever. I'm going to sing it this way because this is what I like. And fucking Irish people or Vikings did it better anyway.
Right.
There's your murder. Go after them.
Right.
But these people, some people are fucking going so. All these Amandas are going so hard after people that just they didn't know,
They just liked the song and thought it would be something fun to
and
do.
they just wanted to join on with it. Some of them
Yeah.
are children too.
Yeah.
They're
Well, of
going
course.
after like fucking 12-year-old girls for singing a song that is allegedly was an old Irish immigrant song, and then everyone fucking wigged out and was like negative K. Absolutely not.
Right.
That's a slave song. Well, I mean, okay, it's a slave. So come and educate me then, and I'm going to be like, oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't know that, and then I'll look into the future and make better choices in the future if I so desire. And
Yeah,
that's
but
what really fucking irritates me.
nobody wants to educate anymore, dude. Everybody just wants to berate.
And it's just not a conversation if one person is screaming.
No. It never has been. But since 2020, actually since before 2020, I take it back to 2018. Since 2018, that's how conversations happen now.
I'm going to go back even further, 4 more years. I'm going to say
2014?
2014.
Yeah.
Big time 2014. There's a shift. And this is what
Oh, we are having a fucking epidemic tonight. This is a good. Come back to me. Come back to me. God damn it. There we are. Damn, dude. Every time you seem to fucking do that, I come back.
I'm back.
You're back. I'm back. We're
Okay.
back. Okay.
Yeah, what I hate the most, and I completely took out from my verbiage and my lexicon of anything that I speak, is I will never ever agree with. I will respect that people are able to have their own opinions,
Right.
but how am I supposed to respect? I'll respect your decision. I'll respect your opinion.
Okay.
That's like a fucking oxymoron. That's oil and water in my eyes. If we vehemently disagree on something, that means
Right.
I don't agree with your side, like right or wrong.
Technically, if you vehemently disagree with somebody's talking point, then I don't
You
know
shouldn't
how
fucking respect it.
I don't know how you would per se.
And I'm okay with saying I respect that you're allowed to have a different opinion than me, but I'm not going to fucking respect your opinion.
Right.
Because also, oftentimes, and by oftentimes I mean majority of the time, people, and you know this very well, it doesn't work both ways.
Right.
So, like, I like Spider-Gwen. You hate Spider-Gwen. You
Right.
respect that I have that choice for myself. You fucking
Of
hate her.
course.
I respect
Yeah.
that you have your choice to not like her.
Exactly.
I disagree that for the reasons you don't like her, and you disagree for the reasons that I like her. No problem.
Yep.
What I fucking hate though is I expect you to respect my opinion
Right.
when everybody and their mother fucking knows I'm never going to respect your opinion.
Exactly. That's silly
Bullshit.
shit. Yeah. It's fucking goofy. It's fucking. It's top notch, grade A silly shit. Is what that is. It's, but like that's like we said many episodes prior, dude. Like that's just fucking how it is now, man. Like
Yeah.
so many fucking people are like, "Oh, you don't respect my opinion." It's like you don't respect mine, motherfucker. Like, calm the fuck
Yeah.
down. Like,
I respect
look,
that you're allowed to have one, but that's it.
but
That's where it ends.
but
It's
that's where it ends. And
like
like, but,
relationships.
yeah, it's absolutely just like that.
It has to be.
Yeah,
Because how does that fucking not fold over into real life then with relationships, for example? Like let's say me and you are married.
okay. Oh my god,
We both know that that marriage would last forever, but let's pretend that
it's true.
actually let's not use us because I don't like ever pinpointing shit on us. Let's say there's a married couple.
There we go.
One's a fucking alcoholic
Right,
and one's not. Now it boils down to constantly the person that's not an alcoholic. It's boiling over and having problems.
right.
They keep trying to help them. This goes even beyond marriage. Or say,
Friendships.
so then here's the kicker. So now it boils down to I can't me or the person that's not the alcoholic just can't fucking do it anymore
Right.
because they don't respect that person's decision to continue being an alcoholic.
No.
Now, let's say they tried really hard to try to have them get help, whatever. It's not like they just abandoned them. They tried really hard, advice, help, giving them resources, being there for them, being supportive, whatever. And then this person still continues to be an alcoholic.
Right.
So now the other spouse that's not an alcoholic dips.
Yeah.
Bitch, you should just respect my fucking choice. I would never, do that to you.
No.
But see, that's the thing is that you're not in the same position and you just got to learn to, I mean, it's fine. We don't have to respect one another. I'm not going to respect your decision to be an alcoholic.
No.
And you don't have to respect my decision to dip out on you because you think I'm a piece of shit for dipping out on you
when you, I mean, but like, it's a mentality. It's a poison mentality that a lot of people have, man, where like, using the relationships, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you're constantly shit to them, and then one day they fucking walk out on you, and then you tell all your friends like, "Oh, this bitch left." It's like, well, why'd she leave? Oh, well, fucking, because she's a bitch.
Yeah, because a lot of that is fucking delusions.
Oh, of course.
And it goes both ways too. It's like that mentality of somebody that stays in a region or it doesn't matter, friendship, relationship,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
workplace. Like it boils down to like you got to make a fucking decision.
Exactly.
You got to make a choice because like are you really gonna trust that somebody's going to change their ways or that has so many times before like failed you? And I know this is gonna hit close to home, or people are gonna think I'm talking to them directly, but that's not the case. All we're just having conversations here. But
Yes, exactly.
it's like, dude, I like me, like I took a fucking huge leap of faith, and so did my wife moving here for a
Yeah.
job. Like
No shit.
I had a home, I had friends, I had a social life. She had school, she had a social life, family. I already mentioned home, cars, fucking very, very, very solid, very, very secure job that was well paying. I
Mhm.
took a fucking pay cut. I had to get rid of all my cars, minus one that ended up shitting. Got rid of the home, packed up overnight, boom, came to fucking New York
Yeah,
with nothing.
exactly.
Because when everything was paid, moving expenses, first month, last month, security deposit, all that, we had fucking triple D.
Yeah.
That's it. But do you know why though? Because I had to be honest with myself. I was surrounded by toxicity.
Yes, absolutely, dude.
Yeah, I had friends. A lot of them were fucking toxic and mooches and leeches. Same thing
Yeah,
with family members. And I had to just
yeah.
put distance between. And I had to take a like, am I gonna sit here for the rest of my life eating shit, or am I gonna at least try? Because sometimes, I regret coming here, of course, but then other times I know I would if I sat back home, I'd fucking regret not at least trying
Same, exactly.
and
And
giving
see,
it
and that's
effort.
I think that's the biggest thing that like that's one of the biggest lessons in life, man. And like sometimes, dude, sometimes you got to take that leap of faith.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to leave people behind.
And it's
Sometimes
scary.
yeah, it's terrifying, dude. It's fucking terrifying. And but at the end of the day, dude, like if it pans out, awesome. If it doesn't pan out, like it's not the end, but like at least when you're laying in your fucking bed and you're about to fucking kick it and you're fucking going back through all your fucking life memories and shit, like you got those times, those points in your life where you're like, I don't have any what ifs, and that's good enough for me,
Yeah.
because if you really get down to brass, dude, I think that's one of the things that most people on their deathbeds, like if they can talk and do talk, most of the people that don't take a chance, that is one thing they say.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done such and such. And it's like, fuck, man. Do you really want to be that at the end of the day? Do you really want to be there about to kick that fucking bucket and be like, God damn it. If I would have changed something 27 years ago, 30, 40, 50 years ago, maybe, just maybe, shit
And
would
of
have been
course, yeah.
different.
And of course, it's a gamble.
Yeah.
You're gambling either making a great decision for yourself to grow and be happy,
Uh-huh.
but you're also making the gamble of I'm going against everything that I know and to try something new. And if that doesn't pan out, then what the fuck's going to happen next? And yeah, that's very, very scary, but
But,
that's called growing up.
well, dude, like the best example I can give you of that is um, as much as you don't want to hear this.
I know
Uh,
where you're going with this.
of course you do. When I first met my wife, dude, one of the first conversations, like serious conversations we had after we've been together for a long time, was, do you want to have kids? At the time, I was in a band. I was going to make it, yada, yada. So the answer was no. Fuck no. Hell no. No, I don't want kids. I don't want kids. I don't want kids. I don't want kids. I never wanted kids. I didn't even want kids when she was pregnant. And I, honestly, not 100% sure she did. And still to this day is probably the most terrifying thing I ever did in my life was having a child. And but that's that crossroads you have to hit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's that what if moment. That was that what if moment for me. Like I'm not ready to do this, but kind of did this. So I got two options here. I could go get a pack of smokes, or I could fucking balls up and do what I got to do. And obviously, I didn't go get a pack of smokes.
Yeah.
But
And it was a great
no,
decision, wasn't it?
it was a fantastic decision. It absolutely was. And I mean, still to this day, dude, like it's been this weekend marks 9 years. Fucking 9 years, dude. And still to this day, it's still fucking terrifying. It's still a choice that you think about from time to time. You're like, fuck. At least I do. Some people have it all figured out. I don't. Some days I'm like, am I really, the best parent I could be for this fucking kid? Am I giving this kid the best life I could give this kid? But,
Yeah.
like at the end of the day, with everything, fucking, you just got to make the best of it. You got to do what you can, and you made your choice, dude.
Yep.
And it worked out, obviously your move has worked out for the most part for you. And me having a kid has worked out pretty good for me. But like we took those chances in life.
Sure did.
And
But at least
that's
we can say we took them and we tried.
exactly. And that's the big thing.
We don't have those
But
what ifs. But yeah, speaking of kind of delving back to the sucks to suck, because we're actually at 45 minutes.
yes, I figured we were getting close.
We have one person very last minute threw it in there. They are going to be anonymous as requested by them, and as most respected, we do that. So I'm going to read verbatim the message that I received from she or he.
Mm-hmm.
That's how anonymous I'm making it.
Yes.
Now, they wrote, it might be too late, but I've got another one. I recently met someone who really opened up to me, and I did to her. It was a long distance thing, but we talked every day for a little over a month.
Nice.
And had a real connection, and a real connection was forming. I thought so. Anyway, so I told her I was starting to have feelings for her.
Well, I mean, that sounds fair enough.
She ghosted me with the quickness.
Ugh.
Sucks to suck. Well, person who said that to me, if I may, Fuzz,
Go ahead, man.
it sucks to suck that it happened that way, and
Yes.
that you made yourself vulnerable and you opened yourself up to that.
Right.
But it sucks to suck more so being her.
I agree.
She sucks so hard that she couldn't have the common courtesy with someone that they connected with
Mm-hmm.
over this month to just be like, hey, yeah, this is more of a friendship thing. I don't feel that way. And they're cowards.
A big time fucking cowards.
You're not a coward.
No, because this person that wrote said sucks to suck opened up, dude. Like you took the leap. You took that jump. You felt there was a connection. And you did what any person under the sun that feels a connection with a person feels the next step is, which is admitting, like, holy fuck, man, like, I think I might feel a certain type of way about you. But if I may, this not only makes this other person a coward, but it also makes this person this week's Amanda. And you froze again. Get the hand. Get the hand. Get the hand. Get the fucking hand. God damn it. Hopefully you're doing the hand. Man, this is an episode, boy. Oh, hey, we're back.
Oh, I'm back. All right. That was for this week's Amanda. They can suck a fart out of my ass. My very pasty white Greek Native American ass.
But seriously, that's fucked up, dude. Like, we've spoke about it so many fucking times. It's not that fucking hard. It's not that fucking hard. Like, dude, I'm married, you're fucking married. We both had to cross a fucking point with our significant other to where we had to be like, hey man, I kind of think this thing's a thing here, right? And they had to fucking be like, I guess this is the thing.
The best thing I can say in conclusion with that is chin up. I know this sounds cliche, but there's so many other better people out there that will never turn their back on you, never walk out on you, unless it's, of course, deserved. But they're not going to ghost you. And honestly, better waste 1 month to know that this one wasn't the one that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, than it coming years down the line.
Yes, I could not agree more with that. It's better to waste the minimal amount of time than years thinking.
Correct.
So,
So that's that. That was our only submission. It was very last minute. That was a
right.
heavy one. Again, chin up. You
I
got it.
do have an honorary sucks to suck, and that's for Grandma TikTok. And that goes to my wife, who likes to hashtag TikTok and spell that shit T I
Oh, with the
C T
like
O.
tic tac. I called her out on that. She's like, "Fucking, I'm leaving." I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. That's great. That's fantastic."
I told her,
But
I was like,
yes.
shit, man, you could jump in the bus and fucking you and Angelica start Grandma
Oh
TikTok.
God. Yeah.
Grandma
Um.
TikTok.
I guess really quick, we planned on talking about something nerdy.
We
The only
did.
the nerdy, we can bang it out in fucking a few minutes. Not a big deal. Anyway, so they cast apparently. Actually, you fuck. I think you got the news more than I did.
Ethan Hawke was cast as the main villain in the new Moon Knight show coming to Disney Plus. But that's all they have said. They haven't said who he is. They have just said that he is the main villain of the show, which I'm okay with because I actually like Ethan Hawke. I think he's a pretty good actor.
Yeah, I agree. So basically, we're just talking about who you could possibly be playing. Screen Rant has a couple on the list who he might be playing.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna skip that one because it's fucking stupid. I'm gonna go with this one, which God, Lucifer, Jesus, Buddha, Vishnu, Krishna, Zeus, Athena, Thor, Odin, please. I hope he's not the Sun King because that means then it's coming from the crazy runs in the family run of Moon Knight, which was fucking awful. And I'm not the
Bad.
only one that thinks that. That is like the worst Moon Knight run ever, with actually some of the coolest covers though. So if I see that he's cast as the Sun King, I'm gonna be really disappointed because this is
Is that?
so much. So that was one on the list. Another one on the list is Mephisto, but I don't know if you agreed with me that I don't think they're gonna
No.
fucking blow the load for Mephisto on a
I can't
Moon
imagine
Knight
they would blow the load for Mephisto on Moon Knight instead of
a movie
what? What, Ghost Rider?
or Ghost Rider. Yeah, of course.
I mean, like if they're gonna do a Ghost Rider show, yeah, Mephisto. If they're gonna do a Ghost Rider movie minus Nicolas Cage, we'll rock it out. But like, I couldn't see it showing up with Moon Knight. I mean, I guess I could see. Well, because isn't Mephisto's first appearance in a fucking Fantastic Four book?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I could even see him there.
that's
Definitely
true.
not Moon Knight though.
This next one I see the most, which
Okay.
is I'm gonna pronounce it both ways: Bushman and Bushman.
Okay.
I see this one the most only because of how deeply rooted it is. Because like this is a they're gonna have to do some formulated like Moon Knight is a not is a very cult following character, but isn't super popular. So
Right.
people are gonna need an origin story, correct?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Well, if you can't really have the fucking Moon Knight origin story unless you have I call him Bushman, unless you have Bushman because he's the one that left Spectre on the altar of the Egyptian god,
Okay,
which
so he's the
and
one that basically
he
abandoned it.
left him for dead. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
so I could see that.
Yeah, that
Um,
would probably, this being the first glimpse of Moon Knight, probably make the most sense.
True. Honorable mentions. This isn't from Screen Rant now. Honorable mentions for me would be Black Spectre and Bullseye
Mm.
because I know Bullseye is a big Daredevil guy, but
See, I wondered about that though. I wondered if, because like there's been a lot of spinning about Daredevil coming back,
yeah,
like the show coming back. So I would have to assume if there's any traction to those rumors per se, that it wouldn't be Bullseye.
I'm still gonna give it an honorable mention because I feel that if they do bring back Daredevil, they're still going to be heavily fixated on the recycled storylines. You know, the kingpins,
That's true.
the relationship with Elektra. They
Yeah,
already had Bullseye in.
Daredevil.
They already had Bullseye and Daredevil. They had Jigsaw. They're still. They're definitely gonna bring Jigsaw back. I think
I
his
would hope
character shouldn't.
so.
His character shouldn't be done. I think they're
No.
gonna interject the Punisher a lot. So I think because of that, honorable mention would be Bullseye. I could see him
Okay.
maybe going off and doing his pizzazz.
Just
I
put
don't
that.
give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's the Spot. As long as it's not, as long as it's not the Sun King, because I know the
Something.
storyline that they're going with, and that's just going to be horrendous.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope not, because I don't think that mixes with an origin very well.
No, and it would be extraordinarily confusing for a lot of people.
Yeah, I would agree.
So,
Honorable mention as well, since it's almost midnight. Happy birthday, Edgar Allan Poe.
yes, Mr. Poe, happy birthday. Well, would be birthday.
Well, would be. I mean, but yes, I wanted to say that. And do you have a move this week?
I feel like we said that we were going to choose one, but then forgot.
Probably. Or we used the Moop as the Amanda. I don't remember. Hmm.
Fuck it. I'm gonna just make the entire character of the Sun King this week's fucking move, and whoever created him, and it's just so lame, and it was so whack, and it was just you see it coming from a mile away when you read issue.
When you read it.
I think you just the first issue that run. Crazy runs in the family. I want to say it was like Moon Knight 188, and it runs for maybe 8 issues.
Nice.
8. It was just ugh, blah, blah, blah.
Nasty.
Yeah, nasty. So
Nasty.
just that character as a whole is a fucking moop.
All right. Fair enough. Fuck you, Sun King.
Fuck you, Sun King, and well, I guess that's it.
Do you have any advice?
Probably nah. My advice days are pretty much going in the past because
I got some advice.
Yeah.
Watch where you're pissing when you're pissing outside.
Don't want that pee-pee slush.
Don't want that pee-pee slush.
Remember, okay.
Oh, you got it.
Piss is for golden shower plays, not for footies. The end.